Today is a Work Inspiration Day, which is sponsored by Greater Hume Shire Council. Council agreed to pilot a Work Inspiration model here in its Culcan offices, and that we hope will be the first of a series of 13 or 14 of these days in the member councils part of REROC.
The benefits that we see of a day like this is exposing the range of careers that are available with our council and local government more generally to the students that are living in our community. And obviously from that we're hoping that once we've, I suppose, opened their eyes a bit to the range of careers, then they'll be happier to look at local government as an employment option as they get through their later years of schooling.
I've learnt that there's a lot more to working in a council. It's not just what you see when people come out and work on the roads or in the parks. There's a lot more behind the scenes stuff. There's a lot of finance and working with children. And it's a lot more interesting and exciting. It'd be great to be able to work in a council in the future.
I learnt that there's many opportunities that are around locally that I didn't know that were actually here, and that there's a vast opportunities of jobs that are around here that I could look to in the future.
So today I learnt about new pathways on where I can go if I did come in to work with the Greater Hume Shire. It gave me big ideas about what's all available and all the different things that you can do in the Greater Hume Shire.
I think a day like today is a great opportunity for students to see what goes on behind the scenes at a council.
They get a chance to get an appreciation of the varied jobs in local government they may not have been aware of.
The students have clearly learnt a lot about what is involved in local government. I think listening to some of the stories that the people have presented, I think they've learnt that you don't jump into a good job necessarily first time. It may take some years and it does take effort, and you probably need to study.
A lot of them don't know about tourism in the Shire. They don't know that that's a role of local government, and they don't know what types of things we do.
Yeah, well, I think today has been really valuable for me as a staff member of council in that I've got to engage with these young people and just keep in touch with the younger people, which I don't normally get to do.
It's a valuable day for us as it allows us to encourage people to look at tourism as a career, to look at the Visitor Information Centre as a possible place for a traineeship.
Well, as a staff member, I've really gotten a fair bit out of this, as in showing the younger generation what we can actually do.
I think it's an opportunity for us to increase the profile of our organisation with our local high school, but it's also an opportunity for our staff to get the opportunity to impart their knowledge and their career journey onto students that are reaching those later years of high school when they start thinking about their career options.
For me today, I learnt a lot about how youth work through a problem, how they see issues in relation to the skate park project, what elements they think are important, and in fact once they're enthused, what productive and constructive ideas they brought forward that we probably wouldn't have understood or wouldn't have even thought about as staff members of council.